Hey y'all, this is Marcus Lapointe, and I just wanted to touch on a couple little issues here today that I've been thinking about, especially being Veterans Day and all the veterans that are out of work or have come back and not been able to find a job. Really kind of made me sit and think about this. So one of the things that came to mind was securing a side gig. I think many of us probably remember 2007 when the recession hit. That was actually the first time I had ever actually been laid off. Laid off from a company from 7 years. Loved it. No matter how many weekends, how many overtime, late nights, special projects that I was asked to work on and work insulated me from being laid off. Um, and I don't blame the company. They did what they had to do. It was a business decision, um, but it really crippled me to the core as uh, really lowered my morale quite a bit. And from that day on, though, I decided that I wasn't going to be determined by my employer. My future was not going to be directed by my employer. And I sought out to get a side gig, tried to insulate myself from that that possibility of being laid off again. And that wasn't easy. I started doing some work on myself. But one thing here today I wanted to kind of share with you is um, an opportunity that helped me bridge that gap and really give me a place in the business world where I felt secure because I had actually two incomes. One was my day job, right? And I like what I do. Um, but again, I wanted to insulate myself from being in a position where being laid off would hurt me critically. So I took a side gig, um, and I love it. It's through affiliate marketing. That's what I do on the side right now, plus a couple other things. I'm a ghostwriter too. But affiliate marketing really kind of helped bridge that gap of needing another place to be able to have funds and know that if something happened, I would be able to bridge from one spot to the next and not be completely lost or distracted by needing to find a job in an emergency. And that allowed me the clear head to find work um, with a situation in my head that was more comfortable and decision based instead of emergency based. So at the end of this video, I'll share with you the organization that helped me understand affiliate marketing much better, and really shared with me how to use social media, how to use the technology, how to use um, my creativity, which I found that was lacking. Um, it's one thing to to think you're creative, but it's another thing to really push it out there for the world to see. I have a much broader understanding of what it is to be maybe an artist, where your work is for everybody to see. Uh, but the reason for this little video is that I wanted to share with you that it can happen. As much as I thought they were scams, uh, it really has shown me that having a coach, having a coach, having weekly coaching sessions, having a support group right there, pretty much at the tip of my fingers whenever I need to look something up or ask a technical question, and having a dashboard that I can see and use every day to see how my work is going has been extremely advantageous to this adventure. Um, and then I say that because at first I went to it by myself. I went on my own. I just tried to use my whiteboard to create my funnels, to create my email lists, and that worked a little. And then I decided okay, I'm going to try a little program. Okay, that got me a little better. It was all online, and it was just videos to watch. It helped, um, but it wasn't enough to reach where I wanted to be extremely comfortable. So I joined Passive Buddies, affiliate marketing group. And from there, I have learned a different level of accountability in my creative side, in my marketing side, in my side gig. And I got to tell you, it's changed the world. But more importantly, the coaching is what's helped the most. So if I can say, if there's another program out there that has this kind of coaching, um, I would definitely recommend it. Coaching, the weekly coaching calls are exactly what's needed. So anyway, I'll drop a link in the comments so you can start right where I started. It was just with a free training, and from there, you won't have to use this whiteboard for your own lists and keep track of things. You can use this for your goals instead, and um, from there, enjoy, and hope to see you on here. Feel free to drop a comment if you have questions, and from there, enjoy your evening. Thanks.